Hey now, take a step outside and see.
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician for over 10 years. Today we are going to do the 90-day check-in with the Timemaster Pro. I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on this device and let you know if I think it's truly worth it. I don't regret the purchase, just FYI. So before we get into this, I have to talk to you guys about something. So this video is a little late. It's about 2 weeks late. And the reason for that is I discovered that my skin absolutely dislikes hyaluronic acid. And if you've been following me along for, like at least the last couple months, you've noticed I've had this rash around my mouth. And it's actually perioral dermatitis. And you know what it's from? It's from hyaluronic acid. Now, the only skincare products that I use that have hyaluronic acid are my conductive gels for my devices and sheet masks that I use with devices, okay? That is it. My skincare, Bella Ora, does not contain hyaluronic acid. Now, and I have a few lip products that have hyaluronic acid. Now, how I discovered that I was getting irritated from hyaluronic acid was I stopped going to the gym for about a week from not wearing them. I thought the irritation was actually from wearing a mask at the gym because of all that hot, humid air that you're breathing in there. And, there's bacteria and stuff. And for my skin is very heat sensitive. So it gets irritated real easily. So I thought that's what that was from. Nope, it was not. So what I did is I let my skin heal for a whole week. And I didn't use any devices and it went away. I was using the Bella Ora multi-rescue, here it is, I'm sorry, multi-repair rescue mask and rapid repair in this area. And it just really wiped that irritation out so quickly. Okay, so I proceed to go in and use the Timemaster Pro. And all of a sudden, I got the irritation here again. And I was like, what the heck is in here? And I remember going back to when I used my MyoLift QT that I was starting to get the little bumps right here, okay? Didn't correlate it. I've used a MyoLift Restore Conductive Gel for a very long time. Never got irritated from it before. They didn't change the formula, at least from when I have it. I don't know about now. Excuse me, I got hair in my mouth. So I started to get these little bumps. And then I noticed like when I would use this with the sheet masks that I have that have hyaluronic acid in it, I would get the little irritations on the corners of my mouth. And I'm like, oh crap, what's going on? So I stopped using them. But every time I use the Timemaster Pro, I get this rash. And I narrowed it down to it being hyaluronic acid because I also have a few lip products. I'm not going to mention the name because I don't want to promote them, that have hyaluronic acid. I would put them on. I'm trying to use them up, that I'd wake up with the rash around my mouth. Okay. So just remember, if you get irritated from an ingredient in your skincare and you're using a lip product that has that same ingredient, well, it travels, guys. Okay. And I was getting the irritation. So I went on the search for a new conductive gel. I'm not into making my own conductive gels because, I'm not a skincare formulator. And, when you make your own conductive gels, you have to use a lot. And I don't want to waste money by doing that and taking the chance of contaminating the product because I'm not using preservatives and creating a bacterial infection on my skin. I don't use aloe, and the reason why I don't use aloe is because when you use aloe more than once a week for a conductive gel, it's not good for your skin because aloe gel has a naturally occurring salicylic acid in it, and it has an enzyme in it called sin oil, C-I-N, okay? And when you use these with devices, it's penetrating that into your skin, deeper. It creates irritation with those acids, okay? Because they're not meant to be penetrated like that. And if you have super sensitive skin, you're gonna notice that you're gonna get really red and irritated. And that's a sign that you should not be using that as a conductive gel. Plus, You have to layer stuff with it that has minerals because aloe on its own does not have good conductive properties, okay? So I highly advise you guys not to use aloe gel with your devices. And so I was doing a hunt. I don't use ultrasound gel because ultrasound gels, you know, sometimes they're not, you know, ingredients, and there's not, look, I can't talk. There isn't ingredients in there that I like to put on my skin, okay? So I was doing a search and the winner is the Ziip Crystal Gel. I love this conductive gel. No hyaluronic acid, and it uses glycerin instead, okay? There's glutathione in here, which I love. So for those of you that are suffering from hyperpigmentation, glutathione is actually a really nice brightening ingredient. It's also one of the most powerful antioxidants as well, okay? This, with the glycerin in it, it really plumps and hydrates your skin really, really nicely, and it stays, it has the slip longer. You don't have to rehydrate with a mist or anything like that, or add water with this conductive gel. It's just like the same consistency of the other Ziip conductive gels, and the reason why I didn't go with those is because those do have hyaluronic acid in it, and I know for sure it's the hyaluronic acid that is causing my irritation because I tested it out again. I used one of those lip products that have hyaluronic acid, and I got my rash back. As you will see in the before and after pictures of this, it's a little irritated. So there you go. So this is a really, really nice conductive gel. If you put enough on, and you won't need to mist it or anything like that. I like to use about 3 pumps for my cheek area, and it stays pretty, the slip is still there after I'm done with my treatment, okay? No need to reapply. Now, this is made with organic ingredients. Check out the ingredients to make sure that there's nothing in there that's going to irritate your skin, and make sure it's something that you feel comfortable with using. But the only thing I don't like with this is the price tag. So it's 2.7 ounces and it's $80. Yikes, that's expensive for a conductive gel. Now, the Sculpula Promoter Collagen gel is, I think it's like, how many ounces is this? Well, I know this runs for $90, okay? It's 5.03 ounces, so you get quite a bit in here compared to the Ziip gel, but you have to use more of this versus this. I don't have to use that much, so I'll keep track of it, and I'll let you guys know how fast I go through this, okay? So just, you know, I love it. Now I'm going to try it with my other devices, but soon I'm going to be testing the Lumo, just so you guys know. So let's talk about the Timemaster Pro. Okay, so I'm going to show you my before and after pictures. I will pop the before and 90 days after, so you guys could take a look at that. I'll be honest with you, the last month I haven't seen any results with the device, and I think like this device has taken my skin as far as it's gonna go, just because like for me, I don't have hollowness in my skin. I don't have hollows. My skin was thinner, and that's what this device did, is it really plumped up my skin, and it feels a lot thicker than what it did. It did plump up my fine lines and wrinkles, but like I haven't noticed it taking it to another level. And just an FYI, no device is going to get rid of your fine lines and wrinkles, guys. You can buy, you know, all those devices out there. You can buy the Timemaster Pro. It's not going to completely get rid of your wrinkles. Once you get those wrinkles, they're pretty much set in there. Even when you get filler, those deep wrinkles, you will still be able to see them. They'll just be less apparent, okay? So this device, I think, is best for those who are noticing hollowness in their face, like, you know, in their cheeks, you know, around their eyes, or that you get that sunken in appearance, because this device's main function is all about plumping the skin, okay? So if your skin is on the thinner side and you notice it's thinned out, Timemaster Pro is good for that. It's great for those fine lines and wrinkles and those deeper wrinkles because it will plump them up. And I honestly think that this plumps up those fine lines and wrinkles just as much as a filler would, okay? But, you know, with using the Timemaster Pro, you're going to have to be consistent with using it 2 times a week. It's a great alternative for those of you who are interested in dermal fillers. So that's who I think that this device is good for. I don't notice it lifting anything. Like, I haven't used microcurrent in what, a month and a half, and no, I haven't noticed anything with like lifting. Like, I don't know if you notice, like my cheekbones don't look as defined as what they normally do because I haven't been using microcurrent, because I stuck true to my word and told you guys I was just going to use solely the Timemaster Pro for the next 30 days. And I did that, okay? Now, I think that the Timemaster Pro and microcurrent is like a perfect match, okay? Along with LED light therapy, I think they all boost each other. The microcurrent's gonna go in there and give you more lifting and definition in the face versus the Timemaster Pro. So I have noticed that this has helped with my pores too, so that's a plus with it, because you know the ultrasound waves do help, you know, detoxify those pores and, you know, get the oils and the debris out of there as well. Now, I do have some things about this device. So in my last video, I said that this device is overpriced. Now, I don't regret this purchase, okay? And granted, I did get it, you know, at a cheaper price than what you guys will get. Because, you know, I'm a professional and I was thinking about selling this. Well, I will tell you this right now. I changed my mind about selling this device because the device is priced at $700 plus, just depending on where you get it from. This device, in my opinion, the quality of it is poor, okay? For $700, I would expect to get a device like this. Like, the quality of this device is so nice, guys. This is the Lumo by Even Skin. This is the highest quality device that I have in my whole entire collection. It's even better quality than the MyoLift microcurrent devices. This device, it is a little heavy in the hand, but it feels awesome, okay? I would pay $700 for this, for the way it feels versus this. This is lighter than my Bello Aura facial roller, okay? So it's made out of plastic, okay? Now, there's no science behind this. We don't know any clinical testing, so we don't know how long or how much collagen this is going to build in the skin. Just like with the Nua. Nua has clinical testing. They've run all their tests on that, and it's been proven to bring back 4% collagen in the skin. We don't know that about this, okay? Also, I'm gonna show you guys my device. I have 2 cracks right here, okay? So it cracked about a month ago, and it's continuing to crack. And the unfortunate thing is that's not covered under warranty because they consider it physical damage. So if you are contemplating on spending the money on this, make sure you find out how they would go about that, because they told me it was considered physical damage and they won't return it, okay? I haven't dropped this device. I baby this device. I keep it in its case with it covered on top, so it won't be dropped. Get knocked off the counter? No, no, which has never happened, because if that was the case, the whole thing would be cracked, right? So I was very irritated with that. That's one of the things that, one of the reasons why I can't sell it. I can't see charging someone $700 for this device. Yes, it's amazing. It does amazing things for the skin, but I just think it's priced way too high. Maybe if they start publishing the science behind it, the clinicals, let us know how much collagen it's bringing back into the skin. Is it truly building that collagen, or is it just a plumping effect that will soon wear off when you stop using it, okay? So there's my beef. So there's the Timemaster Pro. I love it, okay? I do love it. I think it's a great device. It makes your skin look so good. I highly recommend using it before a date night, as long as it, you know, you have a few days in between. But I just think it's just overpriced for what it is. So there you go. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you want to spend the $700, but I just don't feel comfortable. For me personally, I don't feel comfortable selling this device for that much money, to be honest with you. So yeah. Anyways, so there you go. Where I've seen the most results in my skin, and I know it's from this Bello Aura Multi Wrinkle Minimizer Serum, is that this, ever since I added this in, it's like everything just went like, this is such an amazing serum. I don't know if you guys have picked this up yet. Let me know down in the comments if you picked up the multi-wrinkle minimizer serum from Bella Aura skincare, or the multi-repair rescue mask, because these two, since I added these into my skincare, like, I just feel like I look a couple more years younger. These have been the biggest difference. And you know, that's the thing with like these devices, okay? You spend $700 on this device, but if you don't have a good skincare regimen and you're not keeping your body internally hydrated, these devices aren't going to do anything for your skin. And if you really want to invest in something like this, make sure you invest in your skincare first, okay? All right, guys, so that is it for this video. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoyed this Timemaster Pro check-in. So I am putting the Timemaster Pro away, and I'm heading into testing the Lumo from Even Skin. So the Lumo is a multifunctional device. There's LED light therapy in here, radio frequency, there's ion therapy, there's cool therapy, there's electrical muscle stimulation in here. So it's a device that packs a punch. So I'm going to be testing this for 30 days. We'll do a first impressions video when I test it. Since there's heat in here from the radio frequency, I'm probably going to wait to test this for about like maybe another week or two, because like I said, I have the little rash right here on my chin from the lip product that I was using because it contained hyaluronic acid. So as soon as that clears up, we'll go into testing the Lumo, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Sending you all so much love and light and positive vibes.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.